The Brutes living up to their name, and they are right on Chet Sterling like white on rice. This match originally scheduled to be the Brutes against the Mid-Atlantic Outlaws, a late cancellation and a late substitution on the card. And as I told the live audience here just a moment ago here in the Sportatorium, myself and the other PWI officials that are in attendance decided to grant an opportunity to two rising stars in CWF Mid-Atlantic, Smith Garrett and one half of the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions Chet Sterling, getting the late call as a substitute here. Cradle suplex almost got him, and it's going to be interesting to see how these two work as a team, but the Brutes have already isolated Chet Sterling, one half of the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions. Cecil Scott, are you thinking that the Brutes are looking to hurt one half of the champions and maybe set themselves up for a title shot down the road if they beat him?
I don't know how much they move in the rankings by beating one half of the tag champs, but every match you win obviously is a plus. So I think in their mind that the matchmakers are going to see, hey, they beat half of the tag champions.
Absolutely. At the very least, it certainly gets them in the conversation to say, hey, we beat one of the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions here.
And this is kind of a disadvantage for the team of Smith Garrett and Chet Sterling, simply because they've never teamed together before against a seasoned team like the Brutes.
Oh, absolutely. The Brutes are such a hang on, cover. The Brutes, such an impactful tag team. They literally just storm into a room and take over, and it has granted them many opportunities to travel all up and down the East Coast and beyond. Oh, heads up, crucifix. Oh, he got Jimmy Parker's shoulders down. Woo. What? Oh, God, took his head off. And, you know, one of the best tag teams, one of the highest rated tag teams in all of PWI, cover. You know, we were going to see a big return match between two teams that have traveled all throughout the PWI organizations, but that not to be on this occasion. And yeah, it definitely does not work in these two young wrestlers' favor that they have never teamed together before.
Right, and as you mentioned, the Brutes, they've been everywhere. They wrestle all over the place every week.
Their teamwork is on point. Oh, their velocity, their power, another cover too. Just everything the Brutes do is precise, and it hurts for days.
Who are you telling? I've wrestled Mark James more times than I ever want to. These two they're both very bastardly, is the best way to describe them. And Chet, as always, got the crowd behind him.
Back of the head hits hard.
May have had a handful of hair there, too. And now we're going to slow it down.
Yeah, heads up. This pace favors the Brutes. That slower pace lets them be methodical, lets them put a hurting on both these guys, but especially Chet Sterling, who they have isolated.
Yeah, the two bigger guys, the Brutes, the big powerhouses, they're going to want to slow it down and grind it down. But just like Trevor Lee earlier, Chet has the home court advantage here. Yeah, he's just somebody that this crowd has adopted. And Trevor and Chet with that steam, he gets cut off with the elbow. And Chet Sterling has just shown me some incredible heart. We got to cover. Just shown some incredible heart in the last several months. As a result of this, some fantastic matches, but he's going to need all the heart he can muster. All the heart he can muster against this brute squad here, the Brutes. And Jimmy Parker, former amateur wrestler, going to grind it down. Get a little riding time here. And Smith Garrett has not really seen any action here in this match.
No, they have isolated one half of the tag team champions. Oh, God!
And he's not going to see any time soon. Oh, never mind. Here comes Smith.
Storming in. I would not storm in on Mark James, but Smith Garrett knows no fear.
Smith Garrett has no fear, man. He had the match of his life, pushed Roy Wilkins to the limit a few weeks ago.
They are dragging, literally dragging Chet Sterling over into their corner.
And again, Jimmy Parker grinding him down with that front chancery. And Chet Sterling really needs to make a tag in the worst way to Smith Garrett. Oh, I don't think Kane Justice saw the tag. There was a legal tag, but referee Kane Justice did not see it. And Smith Garrett pleading with Kane Justice. Oh, and an illegal switch. Oh, and a nice sliding kick by Mark James. Another cover. And again, Chet Sterling able to kick out. Chet Sterling finally made that tag, but the referee did not see it. And he is still stuck in the clutches of Mark James.
Brutes are pretty much putting on damn near a master class here in keeping one man out of the ring.
Yes, sir, and manipulating that official, very Anderson-like by the Brutes.
This crowd.
Yeah, great crowd tonight.
We talked about the home court advantage a couple of times. Oh, boy.
Whoa, look at that strength by
Oh,
Mark
boy.
James.
He couldn't hold him. He did not maintain control. There's the tag.
Now here comes Smith Garrett, finally.
They never left the side of these two young lions. And we are going to see what the young studs of CWF Mid-Atlantic can do. Cover. Two. Woo.
Man, great combination of moves there by Smith Garrett.
These are two veterans that wrestle all over the circuit. We're going to see what these kids can do against them. They got the fresh man in, but man, the Brutes may be too strong.
Mark James ate the post, though. Now we're down to Smith Garrett, Jimmy Parker.
Boy, Parker is a big, bad son of a gun.
Yes, he is.
I would not want to be alone with Jimmy Parker or Mark James.
Whoa, sunset flip.
Oh, he's too big. Oh, Parker is too strong. Well, heads up.
Watch out for Chet.
Heads up. Blockbuster. Got him. Huge upset. Huge upset. And the two Rising Generation League standouts are going into the crowd in celebration. What an upset for these two dynamic young men.